It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
You already know who it is. It's your girl E. Grady, the motherfucking baby, and this is another episode of Vib3z Podcast. And I am here with my co-host.
Ah man, this two double king fleeky eyebrows trigger if you're nasty. And now give us your drop, bro.
Barry B.
Alright, we got Barry B in the building on this episode of Vibes. Barry, tell us who you are first and foremost, people that don't know.
First of all, I'm Barry B. I'm a rapper, songwriter, poet, and a man of God. So that's how you tell my pain.
That last
my story.
one, I wasn't expecting that one. Okay.
Got to. God is everything.
So me and you were talking briefly downstairs. What were you doing that got you into the whole rap situation?
Crazy. I started off with poetry. I said I'm a poet. Actually, I'm gonna give you my first poem I ever wrote. Crazy. And the first poem I ever wrote was I'm just gonna get it back in first. You feel me? Me and my brother, I had an older brother, and at the time I'm young, so I found myself. People kept saying, "You trying to follow him? You trying to be like him?" Mm-hmm. At the time I was, but I'm like, man, I don't know what y'all saying. So I was like saying in 5th grade with a poem. So I was like, all I want to be is me. Not no Lil Wayne, not no Jay-Z. When I look in the mirror, I see a bright young man. Because you understand, this is who I am. After that,
it took off after that.
In 5th grade.
5th grade.
What? Shit,
Oh,
that
shit.
was nice.
I was looking forward to 5th grade. 5th grade. Shit.
But crazy though, songwriting though, I said I grew up in a church. So I always had love for music. So I used to be I remember like young, just like create my own gospel songs. Just in a tub, in the shower, just write my own gospel song. So that's when both fell into play. And boom, we got Barry B.
Who is Barry B? Like, is that your real name or that's your stage name? How you
Nah, like Barry's my real name. Funny story, the name Barry B. Like I'm named after my father.
Okay.
So his name Barry. And so at the time, so my name Barry. I didn't have a little nickname, or I didn't have a stage name. Mm-hmm. And so growing up in the hood, they used to call my father Barry B. So I stole his nickname too. I ran with it.
No, you didn't steal
Stealing everything. Chasing his brother, stealing Pop's name. Well, it works. It seems like it works anyway. What is something that people don't know about Barry B other than I did hear you say you had a brother? So what's something?
Well, I have a brother. Barry, something I don't know. I'm originally from Florida. I'm a Florida boy.
That's why you ain't got that twang in your voice. Okay.
Florida boy born, but I'm Baltimore raised though. Some other things people don't know about me. I come off very, very in high energy, but I really don't like people.
And you always been that way?
See, I got a tattoo, born to be different. So I always fed up from the crowd. So I mean, I love good people. I love good energy, but in reality, I don't like people. I like being myself. I like standing myself.
So you an introvert?
Yeah, low key. I don't like big crowds. I don't like.
What's your sign?
I'm a Sag. I don't like the fame. I'm like a J. Cole type. You from like, if I like you, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. But outside of that, I keep my distance.
I mean, do you feel like it keeps you out of a lot of trouble being like that, though?
Definitely does. In high school, I knew everybody. I knew everybody, but I never had that clique I hung with. So I was always outside of the mix. Yeah. I was always I'm just now getting tea from high school back 4 years ago that I didn't even realize. Cause I mean, I really be in my own lane. I don't be worried about nobody. I be in my own lane. If it ain't Barry B, then.
Do you think that helps you? Being a rapper now. I guess you could say from Baltimore. Does being antisocial and being to yourself help you, or you feel like it harms you?
I think.
Well, in the industry.
I think it's both. Because at the same time, I come off very high energy. I'm a good person. So I think that it helps me because I stay in my lane. And in Baltimore, when you know too many people, when you're in a mix too much, a lot of good things don't happen out of that.
That is true. I agree with you 100%. So what was that moment that you was like, yeah, this is what I want to do?
My senior year.
Everything happened in school.
My senior year, A Boogie came out.
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie?
A Boogie with the hoodie. He
Yeah,
came out. That's when he really came out. And I'm like, yo, you don't really spend this pain. He a level boy. I can do the same shit. I do the same shit. Like, I'm a level boy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a level boy. So that's when I knew, like, yeah, like, and I wrote a song about this girl.
What was it called? Because I'm looking for it. I know you ain't talking for sucker.
No, actually, nah. I never dropped it, actually.
Give us a snippet.
I did it to the, it was a challenge that was out back then. Not the So Gone challenge, but I forgot the name of the challenge. And I really like I said, I like storytelling. So in the song, I really just was storytelling, like my whole Sucker for Affection tape. That song was just whole storytelling, just about me.
So you a big softy. Is that what I'm hearing right
And
now?
the inside, I mean, I feel as though, like everybody.
Light skinned nigga energy.
Nah, I feel as though, like, you won't never see it though. Unless I tell
Why
you.
you trying to hide it? No, it's cool.
I said, I don't hide it, but I put it all in my music.
Oh, God.
Like, when I first started rapping, they're like, damn, bro, why all you got this, like emotional songs? Like my tape I'm about to drop Wednesday, Right Time Skies, that's my first, series of, like, hit songs or, like, lit songs, etc. Because I use music for, like, therapy, in a sense.
I would say listening to your music, with Nighttime Skies seems to be, everybody's listening, if you listen to his music, there's definitely a progression in his music. Because I seen that you played around with a little auto-tune for a little while.
Right.
And when you got to Nighttime Skies, it's more of you got your cadence down, everything's more polished with the Nighttime Skies.
Yeah, Nighttime Skies, like with that tape, I say it's a summertime song. Like, it's summertime. I'm trying to get people music to vibe to, lit and get lit to. So I'm all about, like, vibes. Like, I love vibes. Summertime vibes. Thank you. I'm in the perfect place. It's called Nighttime Skies. Like, that's it's like my favorite vibe. I
was about to say, where did that come from?
That name came from, I was chilling. I had just Sucker for Affection just dropped. I'm in a car. I'm in my car that I just had got with a little shorty, and I just looked up like, yeah, yo, I love Nighttime Skies. I'm like, my next thing would be that.
It came something just as simple as that.
Yeah, like I love, like, cause like, yo,
well,
I'm
he's
a vibber.
a man of his words. So.
I'm a vibber. Like, yo, I love the vibes. Sucker for Affection is a whole vibe.
I wish our third member was here. He's a poet too.
Sucker for Affection is a whole
You
vibe.
ain't shit.
The fuck did I say? His name is Trump.
You ain't shit. Why you?
Tupac was a poet.
You right.
I'm a fucking poet.
Have you ever performed in front of a group? Ever?
Me?
Yeah.
Definitely. I actually, shout out to the Porch Party. It's every Wednesday. It's an open mic.
You tagged them, didn't you? And I went to it. I seen it.
Yeah. So the Porch Party is when I went ahead and got my first real. I mean, also, I was president of my poetry club back in
So you just want to toss that shit on out there. It was a real subtle flex. Like, yeah.
Shout out to the GOAT Black Chakra. My teacher, he was like phenomenal. So.
Then we hit it in group.
Yes, we did.
Had to. Black Chakra, he is the best poet in the world.
We heard him on the group. Barty then, right?
Yes.
The Barty team. Okay.
So he was my coach.
He's a mentor for them.
So back in high
Look at you come through with the memory.
I mean, I got a little bit. I'm a mother.
I mean, he was dope. So I did the Do More challenge. I did the Do More hospital a while ago. It was a poetry thing. So I did that and Do More. I grew up a church boy. So in the choir, played and all that stuff, whole 9 yards. So
Have you ever bombed?
have a bomb.
Yes.
You mean like?
While
performing, you forgot the legs and didn't go the way you wanted.
Oh hell yeah! The poetry party, they sing. I get there. I mean, I'm a little stage fright, but yeah, definitely. I think as a performer, in high school, definitely. I forgot everything. I had to, but now I just gotta when I get in that tone, when I get in that mode, I just gotta just close my eyes and just vibe out.
Okay, so who's your biggest supporter with this though? With jumping out there and being
crazy, my brother, my roommate, my known little brother. he heard crazy. Like before I started taking music seriously, I was always just writing, freestyling. Tell him like, bro, you gotta check this freestyle I just wrote. He like, bro, that's hard, but I know you hard. Let them hear it. I'm like, I gotta get better. I gotta get a little better. And definitely another thing is I had to get like my parents up. I think people, I don't know, like I'm kind of self-conscious of myself. So I know that in today's world, like you can be doing all the right things, saying all the right things, but if you don't come up with that appearance, that swag, you could be saying nothing.
So what you are saying is appearance as far as being a rap. Matter of fact, before I ask that, what rapper as far as your rap style would you say you more influenced?
I'm heavily influenced by, I would say, Wayne and J. Cole.
Definitely different, but definitely good writers.
Wayne and J. Cole, I think, but no, people don't realize Wayne is a very bomb storyteller. Wayne, I think, like I said, I grew up a poet. And so Black Chapel used to always tell me, like, yeah, yo, that sounds hard, but you gotta say it a different way. And I think that's how Wayne thinks. He like, yeah, you can say one thing, everybody says like one thing the same way, but if you say it in a whole different way, like double entendres, that's what I mean. So Wayne, you going crazy with the double entendres, and that's how I try to do in my music. I try to throw a lot of wordplay. Like, I'm very big on wordplay, but storytelling, definitely J. Cole. I don't try to mimic nobody's style, but I said, my music is all pain. My music is something to tell you a story.
Right.
Well, shit. Now that I got good grasp, bro, goddamn. How do you feel like right now, being a Baltimore rapper? Who's your top 5 rappers right now? If you want to put yourself in it, you can.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fan. Before anything, I'm a fan of the game first.
Okay.
So, first thing is first. Shout out Old School. That's my
okay. Always.
Old School gonna always be the GOAT in my eyes. 2.
This ain't in no order. He just giving us 5.
Oh, my 5 right now or overall?
Right now.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So right now I'm gonna go with Shorty.
Okay.
Gotta go with Roddy.
Okay.
Gotta go with Tech. Number 1, YG Tech. That's like my biggest Baltimore influence. Let's say. Oh, awesome. I'm getting. No, I'm wrong. My biggest Baltimore influencer would be King Tony or Next to Blow.
Yes, thank you.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Crazy. Like,
actually, his man's is next door.
Who?
I'm just gonna say that. I don't know if he wants
Yo,
to get him. Can I go get him?
I don't know.
Can I go get him?
That's my.
Please, can I go get him?
Is that his favorite guy?
No, like he's on a couple of Tony songs. Can I please go get him?
If you want to go get him, go get him.
I don't think he is in a best right now. But I think honestly he's my favorite. Because once he get in this bag and
Thank
get that,
you. That
and get
man.
that pain, I don't think nobody can touch him though. Once he start getting that,
Brady want to go make that connection, she can. But
Yo,
okay.
let me tell you something. Tony Next to Blow, man.
So I said Tony Next to Blow, Roddy, Shorty, Rax, and Baltimore got talent.
Let me try to bring it.
But I ain't gonna lie. All right, number 5. So
Me.
I'm gonna go with gang, man. YTN, shout out my nigga Lil Pop.
Lil Pop?
Lil Pop, not Lil, but Lil. Lil Pop. I think honestly he one of the best rappers.
This man before?
Who?
God,
I don't know who she. Crazy though. If I think who it is, I might know him.
I think it's the one that did Tony Next to Blow. So. I don't know what she just did.
I went and got Awesome Tie in the building.
No, my man.
Awesome Tie in the building.
Okay.
So when you mention Tony, make sure you mention Awesome Tie.
Definitely set up a connection.
Yeah, I see my man's next door. I was like, I gotta bring him in. So I was at Vibe Studio. We definitely gotta bring him in one day. But yeah. When he brought up Tony, I was like, yeah, Ty next door. I gotta go get Ty. I'm sorry to put you on the spot because you look so nervous.
Yeah, he was definitely talking about it. He was like, we got to go grab him.
Like, please. So I'm definitely a fan. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan, man. So
yeah, I'll come on here.
Look, I can speak all your lyrics.
Get information. We definitely can make something happen.
Okay, you're not leaving no time.
No, I ain't.
I'll come back.
We're gonna make something happen. Appreciate you again, boss. Well, that was a first on the podcast.
But I tell you, I'm a fan of Baltimore Rappers. So, like, I give people their flowers. If I can listen to Lil Baby and all of them, I can definitely listen to Jake and Roddy and all of them. So, shout out to my little sister because she be putting me on. But I was listening to what's his name? It was only King before. I used to listen to him. I used to know all his lyrics too.
Who? Izzy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I seen Izzy in Walmart. I ran up on him like spitting his shit. Like, yeah, I'm a fan. I think what we lack in the black community is support. Nobody wants to look like they a dick rider. Like,
right.
And no female wants to look like she trying to suck the nigga dick. Yeah, but for me, it's like, but why not give these people their flowers while they're here?
Right.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew nothing about you, but now with Nighttime Sky, I'm definitely gonna check you out before tonight because, like I said, I'm a fan of music, so it's dope. It's crap to see. Like,
turned the whole vibe about you on.
No. I just was letting the interview go, but that was just like a whole. That just got you hyped.
When it comes to Baltimore Rappers, she gets super passionate.
So because if we didn't get hyped up to see and which is weird, if I see a Baltimore celebrity or Baltimore rapper, I'm more hyped to see them than when I see regular celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
When I see regular celebrities, I'm talking to them like I'm talking to y'all. Like, I done met Kim Michelle about 3 times, and every time I
see her, Kim Michelle right now.
Mind your business, don't fucking play with her.
So I be wanting to do that, but at the same time, I said it's that goofy. I think Baltimore, we had the mentality, or even like Baltimore rappers, you feel me? Even somebody like, you feel me? Somebody like Ty, you feel me? Like, I like next to Blow, him next to Mo Major, you feel me? But I think that like us, even when I still like, if a group of Baltimore niggas come to me, we want to instantly get nervous and get like in offense mode. So I don't ever want to give somebody.
See, that's normal. But you know what I'm saying? That's normal. Because we are in the city of Baltimore, so it is normal for you to think like,
I like
what
being
type
low
shit
key.
they on? You know what I'm saying?
Right, I like being low key. So
yeah.
I like being low key, and then,
but me personally, but I didn't seem like females act like that too. Like, oh, that's such and such. Ain't all like me personally. Good music is good music, and I'ma give you that. I'ma show you got a fan in this city in your face. Like, so
one thing about me, I'ma definitely like give my respects though, because like if your music hard, I don't care. I don't care who you are.
Scooter was about to change the game. First of all, the watch Scooter music changed from normal, city rapper to his the structure of his music started changing right before he died. It's kind of unfortunate because that. I think that's what stuck out to me, the format. And to see somebody come in with a hook, with a chorus, with 8-line bars, 12 bars, like to see that format go into professionalism, it was like, yeah. And that's what I felt like Tony has. Next to Blow has that. Like his mixtapes always are structured on a professional level. So Tech as well.
I think next to Blow and I think next to Blow and Scooter, I like that music because they give you that real pain, that real Baltimore. They don't let you know how it is, and they let you. Majority of the time, you don't realize. Majority of the time, Scooter next to Blow, they take you telling stories. They give you punchline, the punchline,
right?
And they also telling the story. That's why when I bump that music, I get it's a song by next to Blow that I play and it really get me in that mode. Like his whole last tape. So that's one of the things that all I play. Jet Flow and the song he did with Don Q. Anybody who I put in my car is going to hear Street Still. Anybody get my car, you want to hear King Tony, Don Q, Street Still. And that song was really the actual put together song. I'm talking about with lyrics, bars, across the border.
Tech does the same thing.
Tech does the same thing. Crazy though, Tech really get motivation because people don't realize Tech was rapping way up long Scooter.
Yeah.
With Scooter, Tech his progression is just crazy, and I like how he just stood with himself. And then with Tech, I remember when Tech didn't have all the chains and all that stuff.
Right.
He was rapping about all the stuff he had. He said, "I ain't never gonna talk about cash shit because I'm coming black. Well, I ain't never had shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Tech, why you want to rap about Osmond clothes? You feel me? So he was like, and now when he's talking about it, I can respect it. We talking about
Because if you go to the old, to the new, it matched.
It matched. You feel me? People can't say, oh, you a bluffing nigga. Because back when Tech was still on the block with Ryan rubber bands on his wrist, he was talking about it. And that's how I feel my music. Like me, you feel me? I ain't no dope boy. I ain't no street nigga. I ain't no real life street nigga. I get my money, you feel me? And I keep it that way. Like in all my music, you will never hear me talk about things that I've never done.
Yeah.
Or I might say, my man, like I said, I mean, it's Baltimore, you feel me? So I got a lot of homeboys in it. I got a lot of homeboys who did things. And I wouldn't know. I always make sure I graduate from school on time and everything.
That's different that you coming from it at that angle. Like, nah, that was never.
Now, I said, you feel me? I wasn't no inside nigga, though, you feel me? I was always outside, you feel me? I just make my money working.
Right.
I was outside. I mean, as we get older, you feel me? The outside niggas is want to trap you, feel me? I think if you're not, if you're an older person over 16, 15, you feel me? You shouldn't be outside unless you're trapping, you feel me? But we still go out and etc. You feel me? But like I said, I was never no dope boy, no robber, no killer, none of that, you feel me? And I think my music speaks for that. I think that type of music different. I ain't gotta rap about all that stuff that I didn't do. I can rap about stuff that my man did, stuff that I experienced with my own eyes, and just living in Baltimore. Because you ain't in Baltimore, trust me, just living in Baltimore alone, not even being a part of the streets, you're gonna see and go through a lot of things. So I think, like going like to the youth, you ain't gotta be in a mix to like that. Because this city's gonna mold you itself.
If you allow it to.
This city's going to.
This episode is called Welcome to Baltimore.
Welcome to Baltimore with Bobby B.
With Bobby B. Well, we're going to go ahead and get into the segment I like to call. Oh, hold on. We got to get into the vibes.
The vibes. I'm not ready for vibes, bro.
And we're going to go straight into a segment I like to call Love, Sex, and Magic. And the question for today is, and this is for both of you guys.
Give it to us.
What's the best pickup line ever used on you, and did it work?
Go on, Bobby.
Not what you used on somebody, what she used on you.
Best pickup line. It doesn't have to be in person, or it could be like so we live in a digital age.
And you young as hell, so
that's
right. But actually, I like my best pickup line.
not yours.
No, I'm not the best pickup line I
used on you.
Let me.
I didn't get you off the streets, Bobby.
I didn't get me off the street. This is the one that I remember. It's so like blatantly funny, and she was like, it was one of them cheesy ones. It ain't not too much. She was like, hit me up like, what you doing? She's like, what you doing later? I said, nothing, chilling. And she said, you mean to say me? I was like, oh.
Oh, she threw the drawers at you.
Did it work that day?
Did you catch the drawers?
What you?
Did it work?
I don't know.
Did you go get that ass, Bob?
Crazy, God. I think she didn't bluff me that day.
She did all that and then bluffed you?
I think she ended up, but it was one of those ones. Like,
but it basically worked because you was about to go link up.
Nah, because I already did what I had to do. Okay. So like a couple of times, so I wasn't really pressed for it. She was like, I love my milk, so she didn't know she had like mommy issues, etc. So
wait a minute. You said you got milk, but you got mommy issues.
No, I said she got mommy issues. She had to take care of like mommy things.
Oh.
She had to babysit.
Oh shit.
One of them little.
Oh, so you like milk? You like women with kids?
Oh,
I like them all.
How old are you, Bobby?
22. But crazy though, like
I was gonna say 23 is what he said.
When
Boogie with the hoodie came out when he was in school.
When I was younger though, I used to think that like females with kids like one of the mature ones. Nah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a fucking lie.
But now,
I put a baby in anybody at this point.
I honestly before at 22, I for my woman childish. I honestly do. I mean, I get how I live it, you feel what I mean? But I honestly for my woman childish.
If you throwing, he catching.
Wait, you prefer your women
childish?
Oh, okay. Hold on, because you said that. Now I'm on you. Are you activating?
Hold on, before you get into that, you got to tell me pick up.
Oh, that was used on me. Shit. Oh man.
Let me think some more.
God damn! When the last time a bitch took my drugs? Alright.
Slid them boxes down.
God damn.
Oh. Past the knees.
Alright, we can hold that story. I would say probably last time a woman.
Shot her shot.
It was. I get hit up with the cheesy shit because I find it funny that you didn't shoot your shot at me at all. So I had women. The most successful one was probably like, this bitch told me, "Hey, I don't have no kids, but I want to be yours." I was what? I was like, but she meant like baby, like I want to be your baby, right?
She should have worded that different.
Yeah.
It should have said, "I don't have no babies, but I'm trying to be your baby." Like
you sound like a milf, don't you?
I wouldn't say no shit like that.
Nah, I thought she wanted you with.
I
I don't got no kids, but I want some in me or something like that. Or something like that.
What was yours, Bobby? You thought of it real quick.
I would have said I was straightforward, so I ain't saying no cheesy shit. I'm gonna walk up on you and be like, "Damn, you look good as shit. Let me get your number."
I think you got the bug if you come to me and talk to me like that.
Okay, well that's your problem because
Nah,
it's always successful for me.
Some females though, like,
and I was drunk, and niggas was chasing me, and I went after this nigga. Oh my god, you look good as shit. God, I am shorty.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Females just be hitting me up. I ain't gonna lie though. I think I told my complex. A female wanna fuck you. She's going to fuck you. So a lot of times
just want to fuck you, sir. We need prizes.
We know
that's
we
why
want.
I don't really press females because at the end of the day, if I want a female and she gonna fuck me, she gonna fuck me. Honestly. So, but like a lot of times females hit me up with the most. I think just be like the simple, like what you doing? I want to see you. And
Brady don't got that. She not a woman with class, so it normally don't go.
They hit me with
I drink the wine out the brown bag. No class at all.
I had the one girl hit me up. She just hit me up on some talking to her, random. What you doing? I'm bored. I want to ride around. Oh, I about to come get you. Oh, can I spend the night? Sure.
Sure.
And boom. And then, like, I used to be like I've been on Facebook, like, clowning around. So, I think I said something about, I love my big woman. So
you like big milfs?
Nah, listen, I like my chubby.
Are you trying to stop cursing?
I like my chubby.
Curse. Why you had to look at me when you said it?
Did you not know he could curse with his bitch?
I didn't know he was like, I like my bitches. That's what I thought.
Nah, I said
big milfs
I like my chubby females.
And but then he kept looking at me.
I like my chubby females because I like.
I was gonna get offended. I know I was offended.
She was like, I like my.
Nah. I'm not saying I'm not going to talk about women and look at a dude.
Don't try to say that shit down.
Right. I like my. So one time on Facebook, I gas up my big woman, and so this one skinny girl hit me up on something like something prove it or something like skinny girl or I can show you different or something like that. And I was like, whoa.
Oh,
when you say you like your thick girls, give it a number. We talking 250? We talking 280?
But you know 250, 280 different on the height though.
What's my favorite line? Do something to do something.
Listen, he like them. Yeah, I mean.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't like no wide double neck. I don't like my chubby.
So no
chubby. No, I don't like no Respucious. I like my little foot with my stomach and etc. Like that double chin and all that
was
stuff.
Was your grandmother fat and that's why you like fat girls?
No.
So where the love for fat girls come from? I always want to know that from guys who
shit.
I don't like family.
You had your first fat girl, she turned you out.
Yeah.
We had chips in the titties and everything. That
big girl love.
Yo, Skinny, I ain't gonna lie, yo. If you never had no football pussy, you listen to this.
No,
get you something. Go get you something.
So what pussy?
Football pussy.
What kind of football pussy?
Fupa. Why you had to break the fupa name? Like,
that's the part right there. The fupa. It's all on the fupa. Like, don't get me wrong, Skinny.
You gotta lift that bitch up.
Nah, if you can move it, all that lifting up to find your coochie, that's a little.
Let me just scoot it a little bit.
Let me move it a little bit.
If your hand not resting in her fupa while you eat it out, it's wrong. That's what they said. So
right, like, but
nigga said right.
Right.
Like, I love my, but females. I don't know. For some reason, I think I don't know, because I feel on Facebook I be or just in general.
Or maybe because like you say you get the first one and then that was it. Like
nah, like yeah, but like nah, I don't do real big girls like my female just be thick and chubby.
okay.
But yeah, but my love for that.
Do these big girls chase you or you chase the big girls?
Both. I ain't gonna lie.
He a chubby
You
chick.
chubby chaser.
Great.
He's
My
alright.
man told me that. Shout out my nigga Lil Pop. Shout out my nigga Lil Pop. But like, I like all females. I like skinny and the rest.
I don't believe it.
I like
don't believe it now. You started
I
with
like my
this.
skinny females.
Nigga, we gonna stick with it.
I love black women.
Okay.
I love.
What is
black
it
women.
about a black woman?
Oh, everything. I wrote a poem about a black woman.
Let's see. Wanna
That you
hear it?
hear? Matter of fact,
You remember?
Oh, well, shit. That's what we like. Go ahead.
let me see. I wrote a couple.
Wanna hear it? Here we go.
Let me see. Like the most recent one.
Oh, this man got notes. He's an
Oh
artist.
yeah, I'm right. Like
He's an
I
artist.
really wish our third member was
I'm
here.
right.
He be missing all this shit he's supposed to be coming to.
So he can start writing his poems again. Hopefully you'll watch this episode.
You ain't shit.
What did I do this time?
What did I do this?
I actually my
Did you write brown skin girl?
Oh, I said-
Beyonce.
skin tone like Hershey. She the one that birthed me. Hung by my side while they hung me like a jersey. I'm sorry, black woman. I know we are not worthy. But what we bring you down. I started writing a song while I was thinking about your crown. Coming from a black woman. Coming from a black man. Black woman, I am proud. The way you hold it down. Especially right now. They're killing us like crazy. They're killing all your babies. Never been a beat except a beautiful young lady. I love the way you raised me. That's what really made me. Treated you so terrible, you still want to save me.
Ooh.
Never make the news. I swear, I said, we treated you so terrible, you still want to save me. You never make the news. I swear it makes me angry. All the love in the world and you gave it to us. All the lies in the betrayal, I know it messed up your trust.
Ooh.
How the world want to sex you, but never want to protect you. Did you sneeze around God because he definitely blessed you?
Hey!
It's like he had you in his arms and he gently caressed you.
Hey!
Hey!
I love my black woman.
Shouts out to the
Hey!
black
I forgot it was this guy.
Put that on a beat.
I said
And a
how the
t-shirt.
world wanna sex you but never protect you. I
It's
said
the truth, man.
I grew up around black women. And not the I like black women is way more than just skin deep. It's like the poise, the courage, the confidence. You look at history, this country, everything is built around black women.
You know what
Black
would
women
be
is-
cool though for that? If you can put if not really rape it, but you know how nowadays people be putting beats behind their poetry,
Right.
and then do a video while you're doing it with just different shades and sizes of women and
Definitely.
ages as well. That'd be hard.
I'm gonna definitely actually I'm gonna
Shout
finish
out-
this.
Look, somebody.
I'm gonna finish this. Like I said, I'm always inspired.
But I'm just saying that would definitely be hard. It's great.
Yeah, like, I love black women. I treat even at like everywhere. I treat black women how I treat my mother, how I treat my sister. I said black women, they
You
are
were raised right.
they are like
Yeah, he definitely.
black women is like
I feel
God's
like
gift.
because I feel like is your sister older than you?
Yes, I have a younger and older sister.
But I feel like she'll snatch your ass up if you did something wrong, like to a black woman. I just feel like she
Nah.
gonna check you.
My sister, I love her to death, but she really wasn't. She didn't care about my personal life. Nah, she really ain't.
Well, she should check these
Nah,
niggas.
yeah,
They
I
be
was
needing
raised around powerful black women, and I was raised around black men who adored black women.
Yeah. You were raised right. So what do you got for the whole day?
What I got for the hold down? I got a question real quick before we even get to the hold down.
Okay.
Y'all seen this? You sent it to me, matter of fact.
I did.
The young lady who said even if you leave her, she still wants you to support her lifestyle.
Yeah.
That crazy. You know what I'm talking about, Bobby? Listen.
Bobby took the hell.
Listen.
Bobby, Bird,
Barry, my bad.
Barry,
Barry B.
Bird,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Barry B. So you seen this shit too, right?
Yeah, that's
I don't listen. If I give you the world when we together and I leave you, what I look like still providing that for you? What was our reason? Because you introduced me to a lifestyle
Yeah.
that I didn't have before I met you. What?
nah. Growing up, growing up, my black woman raised her always had their own money. Like, I'm sorry. I don't, money and everything is not my, I don't really care for it. But I gotta use my level. You can't be under me because if I fall off, how we gonna have that lifestyle?
But listen, you talked about parents and stuff and trying to conform to the circle of that industry. Those are the type of women that comes in the fold for that industry. And it's many black men that fall victim to the mixed girls, the girls who got the show of I got it together, and then come to find out they really on a bed, on the floor in Section 8. Nothing wrong with Section 8, I wanted my damn self. But I'm just saying, when you reach that height, that more money, more problems height, because you're going to blow up.
Right.
What are you going to do different if you're already trying to conform to what society says is correct?
I'm actually going to take my time, but in a sense, like, I mean, her pockets may have been like poor or broke. That's fine, but her mentality.
I don't think she looked.
But
I don't think she looked like.
But
that,
it's
though.
right. No, but in a sense, it's her mentality.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes y'all don't know until y'all already did.
Right. You can say, but
you don't know her mentality is fucked up until you. And then honestly, he could have met her and she could have looked regular, but because she mixed and he had money, he flashed his money to her. He wined and dined her. He bought X, Y, and Z to keep her statue up to her appearance up to his appearance so they could look like they're level. But then when it was over, my thing is, in your mind, what makes you think that you're entitled to him to continue to pay your bills? Okay, he can let you keep it. But you want to figure out how you going to pay that condo and that damn bill.
Yeah, you can have it. I ain't gonna pay for it with you, though.
But it's back to that mentality, though. I think you can be broke. And as long as you have a rich mentality, of a go-getter's mentality, that's the type of woman my mom, she was a go-getter. She could have 5 cents in her pocket, but it's that go-getter mentality. I think you gotta be always trying to create always trying to get your own.
Yeah.
So my brother, he can sometimes we all been low, but he always had that go-getter mentality to where as though the money don't make me, you feel me? I make the money. I feel as though me, I take a girl out of the projects, you feel me? She has a go-getter mentality that I'm trying to get $1, I'm trying to help build and not take. Then
I don't think they don't put women in the projects.
I'm just saying like that. I mean, I say you never really know a person until you really kind of sit with them. You can get that vibe from them. That it was like I said, plans, dreams. What are your dreams? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, even if I'm $100,000 deal, I want to see if you know what are you doing.
Yeah.
I'm a judge. Like, what are you doing? What's your mentality? Like, what are you trying to do? How can I help you reach your goals? If you just trying to just piggyback off me, no go. If you already doing your thing, if you in a project, you selling your hair, you selling dinners, you doing daycare, you doing all that stuff, that's cool. Then a fine ass rich white girl, mixed girl who done had everything handed to her.
Yeah.
But see, I'm toxic, and this is how I'm gonna say I'm toxic. So for me, I've made up situations to really test a woman's loyalty. Like I've made up a situation like, I lost all my money on my car game people, no matter what it is. And I'll make these scenarios up just to see, like we be dealing with each other for a little while, just to see, all right, boom, if I hit a bump, you ain't even gotta fix my situation. Are you at least there to like give me some ideas? Right. If you hit me with a damn, that's crazy.
Fucked up.
I'm a body here, bitch. I still got my car.
Tell me, fellas. Tell a female no, even when you got it.
Oh shit.
Tell a female no, and watch her reaction. And I had to do it a few times, and I had to skedaddle fast. I told the female no once, and I watched their whole reaction because
what did she ask for? Because you could have been a petty motherfucker. What she asked for? You told her no to.
If I say it, she might know who it is.
I mean, I
don't give a fuck.
Only God knows. She know the shit. Don't say her name.
I don't give a fuck. I said, I like to wine and dine. You feel me? Wine and dine. You feel me? She all like, can you take me somewhere? I said, nah, I'm busy. Can you give me a lift? No.
Why you telling no, bro?
I just started talking to the chick.
Well, what's just started?
Like 3-4 days.
Oh, fuck
And
no.
plus, he wanted to see if she would still deal with him, probably.
Right, and then
What?
the whole vibe just turned like sideways.
He wanted to see how it would go.
Mm.
Because if you upset that I can't get your lift or I can't take you nowhere and we only been talking for a week, then that
Please.
shows the type of direction that this relationship will go in.
What do you bring? Like,
Because you're going to always be looking for me to do something for you.
right, definitely. And at the same time, I'm a grown man. I got my own bills and etc. So first thing first, I'm 22. I don't deal with any broke female. So
What?
you ain't gotta. If you gotta ask me or I said I don't mind. I spoil my woman. I spoil my woman. But if you can't, like all that asking me, I spoil like when I want to.
Right, of course.
So all that asking me, I can come through that for when I need you. But if I tell you no and you can't get it or you can't, nah, I'm out of the door. Cause you spoil me back though. I said it's
He
2020.
want matching energies, bitch.
Well,
It's 2021.
who's supposed to spoil who first?
I spoil first. I'm a true gentleman to some.
But what if she spoiled you first and she caught you at that exact moment you was talking about and you couldn't reciprocate? Because you just said if you did it, she couldn't reciprocate, you'd be the fuck out of it.
But I don't think he's looking for like instant gratification. I
Right.
think it's like over time.
Okay.
Because you kind of know when you're getting played with or
Right.
when you're
It
getting
ain't.
used. Like if I'm constantly putting a foot first, if I'm constantly doing this, I'm constantly doing that, and then I'm looking and honestly, because people may misconstrue this, because a lot of people be like, "Well, I don't do it for you to do it," or "I ain't doing it for instant gratification." But to an extent, it's a balance. It got to be a balance between where's the line between taking advantage of and matching energies. So. Okay,
It's a
you
real
can't
thin
do it all
line,
the
yeah.
time. You can't do it all the time, but at least I can wash your clothes, or at least I can might buy you a chicken box when I buy me a chicken box. At least I can put that best foot forward. So I may not have the funds to buy you a watch like you can buy me a watch, but what else am I doing to show my gratification for?
That's a nice example. If a girl, like if I just met a girl and I say, hey, I'm trying to fuck, and she say no, I'm like, all right, that's cool. If I'm still giving her the same vibes, the same energy, then you already know what's up. If I just stop talking to her, then you already know how it is.
Yeah, they was only looking to fuck.
Right. And if female, I said just females cheat.
But
Let somebody know.
Can we touch on that one time? And it's for you motherfucker. So
Yeah.
women love to be like, oh, just be honest with your intentions.
Mhm.
A guy's first intentions might be to fuck you, and I could be an awesome guy. Just that moment, he was like, yo, I just want to fuck. But women be like, well, that's not the way to approach it. But then at the same time, be like, oh, you could have told me from the get-go, whip. No, and damn well, if I
Well,
told
don't
you
give me-
I want to just hit you, you would have been cool with it.
Listen.
All right,
It's way in between that.
hold on,
It's
because
way in between that.
as a female, I can definitely say we can be very
Bullshit.
confusing sometimes.
Right.
We may say a lot of things that we really don't mean. That's just like be like, oh, just tell us if you cheated. I won't leave you. I
That's
won't be
fucking trap.
mad.
Don't you do it.
Exactly. A lot of it is just to see the type of guy that you're dealing with. And yeah, you're right. Just because the first thing you say is, I ain't gonna lie, I see you, I just want you to suck my dick. That does not take away from the guy that he probably is.
Right.
It probably is how he feel at that time. But nigga, if I said motherfucking, oh, I don't suck dick, I'm a vegan, and you like,
Man.
and you keep pressing me, then I'm not gonna fuck with you. But if you take that as, all right, you crazy, but all right, obviously you ain't trying to do the same thing I'm doing. And like you said, if you keep that same energy and we build on something, then I will give you the sloppy toppy that you deserve. But
Right. Like, listen,
I'm just saying.
Listen, me,
It's everything has to be intentional.
it's not about what you say. Sometimes it's about how you say it. And I ain't gonna lie.
It is
like,
not.
It's
Okay,
about
It is not how
How
you
you
say
getting
it.
your dick sucked, Barrett?
what you
In
mean?
a week though,
Yeah, it's in a week. How you getting
or
your
the
dick sucked?
second day you met her.
Hit it with the game.
Second day I met her. The game
You
is
seen Big Mama. Her butt was juicy in the sundress. It was like doom 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 doom. You go up with it. So the first thing in my eyes, God damn, she thick as fuck. I will fuck the shit out of mama.
All right, so
you listen. You get up the courage to walk up on her while she buying her kids some Skittles, and she give you her number. You already know in your mind, I'ma fuck the shit out of mama.
Right.
Okay, that first or second conversation. How you supposed to say it in the correct way, bro?
First of all,
come on, Bertie.
First of all, you don't come off. First of all, actually, it's about.
You said it's the way you say
it,
it, so I'm just.
It's about energy. It's about energy. It's about like energy she gave you. But also, I ain't gonna lie though. You're not coming straight off like, yeah, shorty, I want to fucking etc. But come up with a, yeah, I'm trying to see you more. I'm trying to take you out.
So you finessing bitches.
She finessing bitches.
No, listen.
She trying to finesse me.
One thing I don't do, I don't lie. I'm not. I don't lie.
You about to sit here on this?
No, listen.
All right, he don't lie. He didn't say he gonna line and gun you. He's gonna take you out because he want the pussy at the end.
I don't lie. I'm not going to tell you I want to be with you. I want to do this and that. I want to flatter you compliments. I want to tell you everything you want to hear. I'm not going to lie to you though. I want to, and even if you put in a situation where I lie to you, I'm gonna say something else. But one thing I'm not gonna lie. If I just like honestly, if I just want to fuck you, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But if I honestly just want to fuck you and I don't want no relations, I'm not gonna come up saying, "Hey, Sheriff, I want to fuck no relations." But I'm not gonna say.
Niggas do that I hate.
I'm not gonna say, "Yeah, I want to be with you," but I want you to make my
you
clear.
fucking up the bro.
You know what I hate though? This is what I hate about niggas in this situation. Because niggas will create this vibe between y'all two and make you feel like, ooh, I like him. And then that nigga will fuck up and say some shit like, I want to take you out. You say yeah. The day y'all supposed to go out, this nigga come to your house and say, I thought we could just watch Netflix and order some food.
But see, I'm going to stand up for them niggas.
You're 22 now. That's kind of 17.
But for that shit to work, for him to be bold enough, some woman had to let that shit happen.
She probably did. So here's a story. Story time. So I'm working in the ER, and so I'm like 20 something. I'm under 25, and I'm on a bus. Like I think I was walking to work. And the guy pulls up in a car, yeah, you look good, XYZ, where you on your way to? And at that time, I ain't give a fuck. You could have fucking probably raped and threw me in the trunk, because I used to happen anybody called. You tell me you want to take me to work, and I live down the street. I was like, all right, fuck it, my legs hurt. But I let the nigga talk me off of walking. I get in the car, I'm just going to go to the gas station. Okay. I recognize that he's related to somebody that I know, whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm really not interested. I just want this ride to work. So he talking to me. So I just want to take you out, X, Y, and Z. All right, whatever. You can take me out. Nigga asked me for like a week. When you gonna let me take you to breakfast since you work overnight? When you gonna let me take you to breakfast? All right, cool. I finally give in. Yeah, you can do it on such and such a day because I work a lot. I can do it on such and such a day. Nigga comes and get me. I'm just gonna stop home real fast. Okay. Oh, you don't got to sit in the car. You can come on in.
Hey.
Oh, I see what type of shit this is. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting on this little SB, and you would think the nigga gonna change or something. He got the TV on. I said I thought we was going to breakfast. No, I can make you breakfast here. Oh, you can take me the fuck home. I didn't agree to this shit. What you mean? I didn't agree to come here. I don't want to come to your house. People house stay. I don't want to come to your house. Ask me if you can cook me breakfast. And let me say yeah. Don't scam me into no fucking house shit. And you say you want to take me to fucking breakfast. I don't want your motherfucking turkey bacon. So yeah, that was my story time. And I made that bitch take me home. He didn't even get to sniff the pussy. And then when I do run into that bitch, I act like we ain't never even met. Don't play with me.
That's what I mean. I'm like,
do not play with me. Like, if your intentions is to Netflix and chill, then niggas say, oh, we can watch a movie together and order some takeout. That's still a date. But be intentional with your intentions. Don't fucking try to scam your way into some pussy because you gonna scam your way into some blue balls. Fucking with me. Like, tell me that's what you want to do. Like, tell me, yeah, I just want, I'm just trying to chill with you. Maybe we can watch a movie and order some food. That's a date. Maybe we can walk to the park. Nigga, you might not have no money, or you may have only enough money to pay your bills. I can respect it.
It's a question.
What?
Female.
Buy a foot long at Subway and take me to the
park.
park.
You come more intentions, you feel me? So if you come off or the dude, whereas though you fuck him, right? You feel me? And then before, you feel me, it was just regular conversation. After that, are you looking for something more, even if you never said nothing about nothing more? So I haven't had that.
So you saying like initially we knew what it was? We knew that it was just a sexual relationship?
Nah, I guess. But
or are you saying we were talking?
Y'all were talking, you feel me? Regular conversation, nothing about forever, none of that crazy stuff, you feel me?
We shouldn't even be singing. We shouldn't even be singing Cassette Michelle anyway.
None about that crazy shit, being together, none of that stuff. Y'all vibing, y'all fuck, you feel me? Are you, after that, are you looking for something more?
If we haven't touched on it, no. And then when I do, if it do become that way, I'm like, I'm craving for them, thinking about it when I go to bed, I'm thinking about it when I'm waking up, and that type of thing. Then it's time to have a conversation of I'm feeling you on a different level than what we had created. And if he's not on the same wavelength that I'm on, or he's like, no, I'm cool with what we have, then it's my decision to either continue what we have or
and that's
go
that bullshit. That's that bullshit because women 9 times out of 10.
I'm 30. We
don't give a fuck about none of that.
Experience since 16,
we don't give a fuck about
what
none of
I'm
that.
saying is, I've had my experience since 16, and I am aware that communication is key.
All right, then. So how I'm
bullshit.
fucking up the game if me and you come up to a little situation. This is what we're gonna do. Cool. 2 months go in. You like, oh nah, I don't want to do that. Am I fucked up? Because now I say, nah, I want to.
It ain't too much for me. Normally, it's like we've been dealing with y'all for like 6-8 months.
Okay,
almost a year. And then if I'm feeling you,
a year, a long time.
I mean, I done had a lot of situationships that lasted 3 years and shit like that. I used to be.
Okay.
Listen, we talked about this before.
Don't she look like she's proud?
She can be.
No, listen, I've touched on this before.
Fuck that ponytail.
I know. It's just
take that rubber off.
No.
To me.
No, but we talked about this before. Insecurities and low self-esteem. I have you accepting shit from niggas that you really shouldn't because you should hold yourself at a higher standards of being a queen. I've been people's side chicks. I've been in situationships. Because I felt like what side chicks and situationship.
Yeah.
Well, a situationship, he may be single too.
It could be.
Yeah, he may be single too, but he's just like
But ain't that the same as a side chick?
No.
How?
A side chick is he's in a relationship.
Nah. Maybe if I just got bitches.
Low key.
No.
Low key though.
Because you got all these entrees. There's no sides because you got all the entrees. But if you got an entree at home, then everybody else is the side.
Right. Sometimes though, like. I wasn't even dealing with nobody, and I made bitches my side bitches. Cause like, I'm focused. Listen, I'm focused on me. You feel me? Anything else on the side, you a side bitch. I do what you want. I want you. A side bitch.
That is not the side.
That's not the side. He's kind of right. He's kind of right. You on the side.
I'm not giving you main privileges. None of that stuff.
You ain't gotta be a main to another. Like my main thing ain't gotta necessarily be
like, I can be
a woman. It can be a thing.
That's it. So
okay,
like sometimes
I can accept that.
Sometimes you're not dealing with one female.
But I'm just saying.
And shit on the side.
I done dealt with shit like that, like with people for long, like 3 years.
No, that's what you were saying though. The whole thing is that was settled for less. I think at 22, I think you should never make yourself feel uncomfortable for somebody else. I think as a big hearted person, sometimes I make myself.
Listen, man.
I put my feelings.
I was a giver. I was getting taken advantage of left and motherfucking right, okay?
Right.
But then when you start, when you work on yourself and you know who you are and you love with yourself, that's when communication. You gotta put your big girl panties on and have the discussions you don't want to have with the person that you're dealing with. Shit, I done cut a lot of niggas off. I'm not dealing with that no more. I'm not.
I wrote a poem about that.
I'm not that girl anymore. Like I done had that same conversation with a lot of people. I'm not that girl anymore. Like so, I mean,
one of my favorite poems is
listen.
about that.
Cause it's real,
Yeah.
and people don't touch on it. And in the black community, it's so much of it, and y'all don't understand. When y'all taking digs at us females all the time, like it's always a comment about weight, or almost always a comment about a girl not keeping her head down, or having makeup on all the time, or having a lady shit on. And it's like, yo, I was in a market. Last weekend. First of all, on my off days, trust me, I ain't got no bra on. I probably got this dress on at the market with no drawers.
You having bras on?
Mind your fucking business, bitch. I got on a bra.
Well,
What
not
I'm
today.
saying is, that's the fuck I do. It's just not a good one. Now listen, what I'm saying is, I was at the market. I had on some little shirts and just an oversized t-shirt. Running to the market, grabbing some stuff or whatever, and I hear the lady in the car next to me about to pull off. Like, oh, I'm not even gonna touch on that. I said, you bet the fuck not, while she's pulling off. Why is it like, it's more so females in our community that body shames, that bring other females down. You know how many times I heard bitches say, oh, I'm not hanging with her because her homegirl be looking a mess, and I'm not going out with nobody that look a mess.
Now.
What?
Hold on. She's not wrong for feeling that way. Not wrong for feeling that way. Now, she could have worded it differently, sure.
Right.
No.
But, nah.
Why are we worried about what the next person has?
Because you are not.
Fuck them.
Hold on.
Especially if they not your friend.
Okay, fuck no. Hold on. You got a business, right?
That's sure did.
Okay, you got a cupcakery, right? Now, when somebody disrespect your brand, they look fucked up with your brand.
All right,
You might be cool with them, but you are a brand. Your person.
You got a 9 to 5. Ain't no brand. You just a regular person. Ain't no brand.
She don't want Jesus. She don't want that energy around her.
No, fuck.
Maybe she the type of woman that like to get fly niggas. If she take the little busted friend, she fucking up her shit.
But that's not her friend.
I don't want no inconveniences.
So you think the nigga ain't gonna see you out of a group of busted bitches? You are the one he's gonna pay attention to. Well, that's the problem. Everybody's worried about everybody else. Worry about your fucking self. Cause clearly I knew I looked good when the fuck I walked out this motherfucking door. And bitch, what I got on and how I look ain't gonna affect what you got going on.
No, I think honestly though, lions
That's
hanging.
bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie though, lions hang around lions.
Yeah.
Listen.
Lions hang around lions. So relationships, anything. You feel me? You can't never settle for less above your standards. That's with friends. You got friends that bring you down. Friends who ain't on your level. Just people in general. If they ain't on your level, then at what's so any standards? We all have standards.
But who are you to tell somebody that they're not on your standards?
I'm me.
You.
What the fuck? I'm me.
Like, who are you? So this
Bring
is
your
my
own
thing.
standards and live by it.
People, and this is the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Their morals can be a little messed up.
People fall on hard times.
Right.
So just because you're the friend who keep yourself up, I might be the friend that got kids, and I can't keep myself up all the time.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So who the fuck are you to tell me that I can't hang with you because I can't get my nails done every week like you do?
But see, it's
Apparently she wants to hang around people who are their nose done. I don't think
I'm
people.
just saying.
I don't
Who
think
the fuck are you
I
to
think
think that
people-
you are better than me because your situation is better than mine?
not
at the time?
better.
yeah,
I mean, I ain't said.
I mean, basically that's what y'all saying.
No, not better. It's all based on her opinion.
yeah.
On
And it's a
her
lot of
purpose.
fucked up ass black women out here that tear other black
Yeah.
women down.
Yes, that definitely is this. But I think that whole thing goes into self-love. And like I said, black women are just way more than just skin deep. I think honestly, all my homeboys, it's just more than skin deep design and fashion. It's about that mentality. Honestly, but
I mean that's
where
true, but I'm just saying it's a way more fucked up community out here than what we have.
I think also the other thing is people hang around people that they know that brings them down, but they settle. If you think a girl not getting her nails done, not being flicky, is settling for life, then by all means do your thing. But I said in the day,
But it could be her circumstances.
I said,
So you gonna end your friendship with this person because of their circumstances. Person can't go out with you because of their circumstances.
I'm not going to say I'm in the friendship. I'm not saying that. But if my friend's in that situation, I got to respect that situation. So I'm not going to invite that friend to, every function, every get together. Certain
Right.
shit, I'm just going to escape But
some of my homeboys.
yeah, but
Like,
if they ask, and I gotta keep it real, if you my friend, like, hey, this why.
I got a homeboy,
Nah,
you feel me? I got a homeboy, you feel me? They really be getting that shit, you feel me? They know, you feel me? I don't really be into that shit. So if you know that, yeah, you feel me? I'm gonna get some shit, you feel me? You won't even bring me around.
But that's the difference. You're not into it. But what I want y'all to understand, because this shit happened to me before. I was high. I was riding high. I was doing well. I lost my job, and I had a group of friends that dropped me.
The real one was fell though. The real always prevail.
But I'm just saying.
Your friends dropped you. Wait.
They was friends.
Yeah, I had friends that dropped me. I was no longer called to go out no more. I was no longer considered to be around for certain events. That shit hurts. So that's what I'm saying. I've been in a situation. But that's what I'm saying. I've been in a situation, so I know how that shit feel. It's one thing to be like, they know I ain't into that smoking and drinking shit, so they know not to invite me to hookah. That's one thing.
Right.
But it's another thing for you to get cut from all functions because you can't keep yourself up or because you fell on hard times. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, that the way that you guys are conveying it is making it seem like, oh, well, shit, if you don't look right with them, if you ain't paired up right with the attire, shit, I may not dress the way you dress.
No, I said, honestly, it's not that, because
I ain't heard the shit.
The morals can be fucked up. Because the morals can be fucked up. The same people you diss today might be the people you meet tomorrow. The morals fucked up. But what you're saying is on the opinion wise though, on the level of preference.
Yeah.
Be entitled to your preference. Don't let anybody make you feel less.
Of course. Now that I would agree with, especially with dating and friends and stuff like that. Because now where I am as an entrepreneur, I want more entrepreneur friends. Right. I want more people in my circle who I can grow and learn from. So I understand that. I understand that because I want to grow more in my career. So I want to surround myself around people who've been in the game, new people, people I can grab from and they can grab from me, shit like that. So I get that part. Even with my future goals, I want a partner who's going to understand the hustle, who understands that sacrifices comes with my new business. I want somebody that's a more understanding, somebody that want to reach heights that we've never reached before. So I understand all of that in that aspect, but I wanted y'all to understand the other part about it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. People's been saying, like, you feel me, the morals behind people can be fucked up.
Yeah, and that's our community. The morals are all the way fucked up.
But I think, in the sense that we got to learn, we have to learn how to prioritize things. Another thing, prioritize self-love. Because a lot of people come off because they don't love themselves. We have to realize none of this stuff. I may look good, you feel me? We all may look good, you feel me? But this shit don't make us. You feel me? This I was saying earlier about the appearance, etc. Like I said, this shit never. Like whatever I wear, I'm going to make it, etc. But in a sense, you feel me? We gotta have ourselves. We gotta hold ourselves to our own stance.
Right.
And I was telling him in the elevator earlier about my music. You feel me? It wasn't nobody saying my music was trash. People saying drop it. But I'm saying that if my music, whatever, I don't. If it doesn't be to the level that I don't like it, then I gotta.
Because it's your baby.
Because it's my baby. So we gotta have self-love and confidence and standards. Standards. Like I said, lions can be hanging around dogs. And if a lion hanging on a dog too much, you feel me, he's going to get that dog.
Like a damn dog.
I'm telling you. So, but if you know you're a dog, but if you're a dog and you have that lion heart, you're going to hang around. You hang around lions. No matter how much they people tell you you're a dog, as long as you believe in yourself that you're a lion. Man,
that's right, King. Don't get time to say you're a dog. You're a king.
You're a king.
You're a king.
So it's about self-love and it's about knowing ourselves.
Yeah.
That's self-love. Like I said, sometimes you feel me, like your friends cutting you off could have been the best thing that ever happened to you because you realize like, hey, I'm good by myself. I don't need anybody. A lot of times I'm in the picture instead of, but God, like our worst times prevail some of the most important things.
Of course.
Important things. It's about that self-love. Look at it's a very corny line, but common line. But look at every L as a lesson.
Yeah.
And people like don't realize that.
Well,
I gotta take some L's. I gotta take some L's.
Me too, my nigga. I'm in my L season now.
I think God honestly put me to the same L over and over and over and over.
Because you ain't learned.
Until I learned.
Yeah.
And that was about what you're saying. Like the self-love. I kept holding myself even with females. You feel me? I kept accepting bullshit from females, and finally one day I wrote a poem like, fuck that shit.
Fuck these bitches.
Honestly, and the poem started off is that
I've been listening since brunch. Oh, go ahead.
I wrote with somebody obsessed with me. And then that was the whole thing. Like I kept dealing with nonchalant females and all that stuff. Cause I wanted something. I wanted an imaginary thing, but nah, if it ain't there, it ain't there. Yeah, I gotta. If I know I need a woman who's attention, who's good attention, then I can't settle for anything less. If anything keeps up for anything less, it's gonna fail no matter how much you want it.
That's true.
Well, what's next for Barry B?
Well, I got.
No, fuck no. Hold on. And we got a section here called the hold down.
Hold down.
All right, Barry. In this section, you want to detail when you were out being a hoe and it just did not go right. Hold down.
Oh damn! It did not go right. Damn. Let me see. When I was out being a hoe, let me think last year. I don't know.
COVID.
Everything was going right for me. Everything was going right for me. Oh, I guess I don't got an L, but it didn't go right. This little badass girl, I hit me from she bad as hell, and she wanted to see me again the next day, and I'm thinking like, I got another little shorty calling me. I got another little shorty calling me. I'm gonna curve her and get because new pussy's always good. I ain't gonna lie.
That's bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. Everything looking new pussy.
He's 23. Let him live.
I had it. You feel myself. It was last year. New year, new me.
You know, listen.
It was last year.
Early 20s. You think everything was good.
I want that new pussy.
Did
so
you think Pound Town
I want
was
that new pussy. I wanted the new pussy, and I wanted to come back. I tried to come back. She squared the shit up.
So you curved one bitch for the
It
next
wasn't even a curve.
and she curved you.
It was for the moment.
They spun the bin.
Like, it was for the moment, you feel me? I was going through my little skedaddle, and then after I did that, you feel me? You could have had me.
Let me get this rock off first.
Let me get the knock off real quick. And that's the one I could remember. But I had a couple of times when, you feel me? Sometimes just be pimped down. Like, I know that recently, you feel me? I'm drunk. I'm literally calling every female on my phone. And the one I picked up was the one I didn't want. I hung up. Down.
My nigga said he hung up. I don't want you, bitch. Everybody come to see you. Everybody come to see you. Nigga said I was off the hand, but it wasn't. But it just wasn't you, Jen. Okay. No, ma'am.
Yeah, I was a whole down. I felt like.
No, ma'am. I wish a nigga would call me and wake me up just to be like, never mind, bitch. There you go.
Listen, any booty call after 4 a.m. is a dub, fellas. Don't go to that one. Don't go to that.
Don't call me at 4 a.m. anyway.
So, question, as a female, do you know when you like the last option?
You kind of know your relationship.
She been knowing for a while.
Listen, you know your relationship.
Lineups, yeah.
Fuck the lineup. You know the personal relationship you had with that nigga,
right.
And you know if he's your hit and miss person. Like if I shoot the shot for him to come and he always busy, or it gets later and later before he call and try to come through, or you barely even hear from this nigga. He only hits you up on Sundays or some shit like that. You kind of know you the last option. Cause you know y'all don't even get down like that. Like you know y'all don't have like a real connection.
But I ain't gonna lie though. That's like some of these females like be gullible. I be giving them like bitch one more minutes. They think like I'm a superstar. Hey,
you giving them what?
I be giving some females like bench one more like minutes. You feel me? They treat me like I'm a superstar. Hey baby, you like it? I love it. You feel me? And
what do you mean by that?
I treat them like trash and put me on the pedestal.
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened to the nigga that loved black queens?
I know, but he's still playing.
What happened to that nigga, Barry?
Listen. The ones I put on the pedestal, I treat my black
No,
queens.
fuck no, you're not backpedaling. What happened to treating the women like queens?
Listen, we gotta get up out of here.
Sucker for effects, you'll realize I learned everything ain't for everybody.
Listen, we gotta get up out of here. So let us know what's next for Barry B.
Oh, next for Barry B, you know I got Nighttime Skies dropping Thursday, the 1st. Then I got a couple videos coming in summertime, and then my biggest project, my favorite project, like my J. Cole type shit, Deep in the Music. Deep in the Music, that's gonna be like my favorite project. This is like Nighttime Skies, a lit time too, but Deep in the Music, you're gonna get the full on Barry. I'm put my pain, put my story into it and everything. So, and after this, Nighttime, Nighttime Skies, everything is bangers and pain. Like I'm
Man said bangers and pain.
like you want to get. Also, I think, another thing, come August, I'm going to give y'all the sneak peek. I'm going to be dropping a song, think about a video called Summer's Love.
Okay.
So, in the Summer's Love, so it's definitely a treat for y'all.
Shit, after some Nighttime Skies, it look like shit's turning up for you.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I'm going to come back into that turn up music. It's me, but no, I'm going to get back into that Barry B, that most
You got real, you supposed to be an R&B singer. Your name is Barry B. Like, it's
crazy though.
For a second, I thought he was.
I played with the
He came
name. I played with the name R and Barry B.
Well, listen, man.
Like I said, I'm a songwriter though. Like I said, I'm a songwriter, so I'm a songwriter who can't sing. So I love my R&B music. I love the vibes. So I knew about all the old school classics and stuff. So that's where my love of R&B music came from. But yeah, like I tell my stories.
Well, listen, you were brought to us by somebody else we had on the show. Dennis by Pretty T.
Guys, if you
She
don't
definitely
know,
wanted to shout you out just now.
shout out to my best. That's my lady
Yeah,
right there.
She came through and she delivered.
If you don't know about Dennis by Pretty T, you need to go see. You need to go see. Go see that lady.
Dennis by Pretty T is definitely something different.
I'm telling that food is. I said I'm a fat boy, but nah, her food really hit different.
So tell them how they can find you on social media.
Find me on social media. You find me on Instagram at YTN. Shout out the gang, Young Talented Nation. YTN _ Barry B. That's all. I'm on Twitter. You want to laugh? You want a couple jokey jokes? Nah. I keep my Facebook, my Instagram different. I'm two different people.
I understand.
I'm both.
I understand. So, before we head out of here,
Yeah, baby.
we definitely got something to tell you.
Yeah.
Because it ain't here yet. And the tickets still on sale as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
July 16th, Lit and Live Podcast Show presented by Vib3z Podcast as well as Chillin' with Juice Podcast. You definitely don't want to miss this. This is the first live podcast show in the city of Baltimore, Baltimore County, and Maryland itself. I've never seen anybody in the podcast world at this momentum in this city, in this state, do what we're trying to do. So if you want to be a part of this, I suggest you get your tickets today at Eventbrite. That's Lit and Live Podcast Show presented by Vib3z Podcast and Chillin' with Juice, July 16th, 8 to 11.
Go grab them tickets, man.
American Legion Hall of Towson.
But tell them who we gonna have. We gotta start.
I mean, well, listen, we got entertainment. We got entertainment by comedian Dave Butler, as well as comedian Woo Woo. We got music by DJ Gully. And we got a new host, guys.
Yes,
It ain't too rich no more. It's hilarious Omar Terrell. So if you ever seen that guy do his thing, if you ever seen any of our amazing entertainment do their thing, I suggest you come out. This show is going to be about our viewers and our viewers only. So come on through. We got giveaways. We got VIP tickets. We got food. We got liquor. Well, we ain't got no liquor. We got some juice. But you don't want to miss this. This shit about to be it. All right? So come be a part of it today. Again, event tickets is on Eventbrite right now. Come through. Come be a part of this. We're about to make history.
And you know it. It is just like that.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.